What's up, YouTube? My name is Brendan, and you guys have the Brendan Aiken Squad. So, as you all know, we just got done fighting Bray Wyatt and his own turf, and then we beat the mess out of him. But now, I guess we need to make sure we get cleared for the match at CLC. So, yeah, let's get started. And before we start, let's hit that like spam button. 3, 2, 1, like spam. Alright.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Definitely not. He's too old. Finn Balor, maybe. Jason Jordan. You know, in the earlier the part 1, I said that me and Jason Jordan will be a good team because we're both from Chicago, Illinois. But then I saw what I saw in the ring, and I'm like, will we be? But then again, we got Finn Balor. So, and I know for sure we're not gonna have a Miz because him, the Miz Taraj, and the stupid and the Maurice, no, we don't like them. And then Jason Jordan. So we're gonna do any mini money mo, catch a virus. So if you had to let go, minty mo. My mom told me to. Kurt told me to pick you to be my partner, and I chose you for you to go against the Bar. So Jason Jordan's our partner, everyone.
I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Hey.
Out of the question, because he already has a match tonight. Go Dust.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call.
Like you, by my side, if I'm going to take down the bar, let's do it. I'm concerned about the match. Then our team.
Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No. Darn it, Gold Dust. You always come on too strong.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
We have a veteran or Jason Jordan. Guys, I honestly God don't know what to do. What should I do? Alright, so we're gonna do any, many, miny, mo. Catch a bug, got it, so if you gotta let it go, into my team. Kurt told me to choose you to be my partner, but instead, I decided to choose you. So I think we're gonna go Dust. Only because I kind of feel bad. But I did say me and Jason Jordan will be an amazing team. But I can't have him being so rusty. Okay, someone just... Alright, so someone just said get on with the story. Sorry. So I think we're gonna go with... I don't know! Mike out.
Good decision. FYI, there are a few small things to know about teaming with me. My name must be introduced first. You have to start the match. And I get final decision on our ring gear. Cool?
Something's different about you. No, there's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200.
Buzz is the man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Oh, this should be good.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
Well, for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Drop kick! Oh, right back.
Beautiful technique.
Hooked up.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
What impact. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Guys, there is reaching for the figurative brass ring in the WWE, and then there's taking it. Cesaro's a superstar who's always been on the cusp of going to the next level. Fans still sense an untapped potential. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often 2 very different things.
I have to remark to Michael's point about Cesaro obtaining that brass ring. Cesaro is impressive, but maybe he just needs to wait his turn.
Wait his turn? This isn't a checkout line, Saxton. Every single week that he performs, I sing the praises of the Swiss cyborg. He may be the most overlooked talent that we have, but I don't think he'll remain under the radar that much longer.
Jason Jordan tagged in. Oh, and enziguri. Sheamus starting to weaken some. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
The brogue kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face. Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now.
Oh, it's heating up now.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking. I'm not sure how much he has left. The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
At 6'4" and weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior puts everything he has into devastating his opponent with the brogue kick, making it the ultimate death blow.
The Celtic Warrior's brogue kick is an unbelievable strike. The pages of the WWE history books.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Goes down hard. Big boot. What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Oh, nasty impact.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the...
Oh my gosh! Oh, what an uppercut!
This is all but over.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree.
Here he goes for the win, and an early kick out. Not yet. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Inside the ring now. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. He's absolutely running on fumes right now. He has got to fight back.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Sheamus.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
We got to cover. One. Oh, ouch.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Harsh impact. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
He's not going to like this. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find
Death Valley bomb.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. What a tag team display. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
He's pretty good at it.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I mean, I wanted to pin
Who can forget this?
tomorrow because, you know, I already bust his head open, but that doesn't
He was on
matter.
point the entire match, as you can see here.
But anyway, no.
Here are your winners, Foster Edward Anderson and Jason Jordan.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
He was like Cole to me, but I was like, Cole wouldn't betray me.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
Wyatt. And you know, my boy Cole Quinn, you know, switched on me just like Baron Blade. He was taught like that, just like Baron Blade. But hey.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer. The Fireflies are out.
And there's the bell. Time to see if Bray Wyatt can still eat worlds or if he's going to be the one who gets devoured.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Drop down.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the officials lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Drop down. Leapfrog. My leapfrog.
We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. It saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done. Truly devastating, Cole.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys. This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh, man.
Too quick for him there.
Drop down.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
know that that was not fair. The next night.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.